Hi everyone, welcome back. We're heading into episode 12 of YDestiny, so the final part of Saturday's story. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I mean, what a way for that last episode to end.
ถ้าหอมแก้มอีกทีอ่ะจะไม่เป็นเพื่อนแล้วนะ
Clearly, he needed this to happen. I'm guessing maybe he wasn't as satisfied with his life as he was hoping to be when he got all his dreams or his wishes to come true. Did you just make sausage and egg?
นี่ครับอาหารสำหรับคุณแซด
He's being affectionate towards him now.
แต่ไม่รู้จะกินได้ไหมนะ
Oh, then why did you make it? I guess you're gonna find out if it tastes good or not. It's the accompanying music that makes it even sweeter because it's like romantic but also
เดี๋ยวกิน
sweet.
เสร็จอ่ะเรามีเซอร์ไพรส์นะ
What, more than last night?
ไหนอะชอบ
Is he gonna have to taste the sweets? Like via mouth to mouth?
เล่นอะไรเนี่ย
So you both suck. Okay. You're in a weird position. Uh-oh.
โชคทำไมเราถึงเลิกเป็นเพื่อนกันนะเรื่องมันนานแล้วอะแซดอย่าไปลื้อฟื้นเลยบอกมาเถอะนะโชคเราอยากรู้ว่า
We're gonna find out.
ก็วันนั้นนะแซดเราตั้งใจทำกันบ้านไปให้แซดแล้วเราก็ไปเล่นกันที่สนามเด็กเล่นแล้วแซดก็ต่อยเรา
Yeah, he was an awful
แล้ว
to
ก็ไล่
him.
เราเพื่อที่แซดจะได้ไปอยู่กลุ่มของท็อป
And this is the thing, children are just generally like that. Kids, even if there's no malice behind it, there's always a hierarchy in society. Uh-oh.
เราไปก่อนนะ
They're clearly showing it like it's rejection. Maybe he just wants to atone for all the things he's done. And a way to maybe let Choke know that you're okay is give him a kiss on the cheek. It sounds really silly, just a kiss on the cheek, but it could be then he understands that you two are okay.
เฮ้ยพวกมึงคิดเหมือนกูปะวะไอ้แซดแม่งเปลี่ยนไปว่ะบ้าบอปัญญาอ่อนชิบหายเลยคำพูดแม่งอย่างกับเด็กป .6 อ่ะไอ้ท็อปมึงว่าไงเพื่อนมึงอ่ะแม่งเพื่อนกูอะไรกันล่ะกูไม่มีเพื่อนปัญญาอ่อนแบบนั้นเว้ย
How old are you? Time to grow up.
เวลากูเดินกับมันแล้วเรตติ้งกูดีนะกูไม่ไปหรอก
เราไม่ได้ติที่เสื้อในเปื้อนหรอกนะแต่เราติและรังเกียจที่นายทำตัวน่ารังเกียจต่างหากไปเถอะแกคนโง่ขนาดเนี้ยเดี๋ยวติดรูป
น่ารังเกียจอะไรอ่ะเราไม่รู้เรื่องอ่ะ
See, everyone's turning on him now, so he's not the cool kid anymore, but it shows you just how shallow people are. And also the word disgusting, really. What he does with his body is none of your business. And then don't try and think you can walk off with your little hips walking away as if you all of a sudden you're sassy. It's still such a big toy.
ได้จริงๆเหรอ ได้ดิ แม่ครับแซดขอตังค์100ได้ไหมครับแซดอยากไปซื้อขนม
No.
นู่นไปเอาที่พ่อนู่น แม่เตรียมไว้ให้ละ แล้วอย่ากลับบ้านค่ำนะ
Oh well, she's nice. Even the building seems very sweet, almost like a sweet, like a cake-like, almost like Hansel and Gretel.
แล้วเมื่อไหร่พี่แซมจะกลับมาเนี่ยครับแซมคิดถึงพี่แซมจะแย่เล่า
สิ้นปีนี้ก็มาแล้วลูก ว่าแต่เราอะอายุ18สมใจแล้วใช่ไหม
No, he's not.
อิสระ แซดกินอย่างอื่นบ้าง
Also, there's different forms of freedom and how it makes you
ไม่
feel.
กินอย่างอื่นบ้างหรือไง แม่แซดอยากโตเป็นหนุ่มแซดอยากเข้าเรียนมหาลัยแซดอยากไปเที่ยวกับเพื่อนได้เหมือนพี่แซมอะ
ทำไมอ่ะ จะโตหนีพ่อแม่ไปไหน พี่แซมเขาโตแล้ว
Everyone wants to grow up so quickly, and then when you become an adult, you don't. You wish you had more time.
ใช่อย่างที่คุณพ่อ
You wish you were still a kid.
สักวันหนึ่งเมื่อแซดอายุ18แซดอยากไปไหนหรือทำอะไร พ่อกับแม่ก็ไม่ว่า
It is so strange that when it's 18, people just automatically it's like, oh, you're an adult, you freedom, you're by yourself.
แซดไม่เด็กแล้วนะแม่ทำไมมีแต่คนว่าแซดเด็กไปเข้ากัน อันเนี้ยแม่ทำสุดฝีมือเลยนะ ให้หนู อร่อยมาก หอมด้วย
นี่อ้าวไส้กรอกของโปรด กินเถอะลูก
It's interesting that his food taste never really
น้อง
changed.
แซดคะเนี่ยขอถ่ายรูปเลยนะคะ
ครับได้ครับแซมมาไปเข้ากันไปดิ
See, he's starting to remember things more
มาครับ
and
ครับ
more.
1 2 3
This choke. So he's on the swim team now.
เอ้าแซดมาได้ไงเนี่ย
Just watching you swim.
ก็เวลาอยู่กับโชคอะ
You're at your
ก็ส
happiest.
บายใจ ก็เลย มันปลอดภัยเลยบอกไม่ถูกอะ
I guess he's always been that security for you, even when you were kids. A lot of emotion swirling in his face right now. Okay. Oh, he wiped. Okay. I guess it plays with the whole role of innocence. Oh wait, this is in the trailer, right? And they kiss. I'll never get why people open their eyes during kissing. It was interesting that they showed the hands. I couldn't tell if they were turning in to one another or he was too nervous to do that. Their dirty mouths. Okay, so this is the opening sequence, so
วันนี้โชคแต่งตัวหล่อจังอะจะไปไหนอะ
I guess he does have someone else. Hmm.
คือเราจะไปกินข้าวกับแฟนอะ
Yeah, they changed the title, the subtitles there.
วันนี้มันวาเลนไทน์ไง
ตอนไหน กับใครอะโชค ไหนโชคบอกว่าเราไม่มีแฟนไง
ซัดคือเราลองเปิดใจคุยกับรุ่นพี่หลังจากที่ปิดตัวเองมานาน แล้วเมื่อตอนเช้าอ่ะ เราก็เพิ่งตกลงเป็นแฟนกับพี่เขาเอง
Okay, then why was you kind of messing around with Sat? If there was clearly someone else.
Sad. Listen. I love you.
But
Through the past several days that you came to me, it's like a dream. But now we're not the kids.
that is true.
We come too far to go back and change the past. Since last 7 years, I decided to shoot my own way.
That is fine, but then why did you go to kiss him?
Our lives parallel, Sad. The parallels that cannot be together. You got your life that you wanted,
And he didn't want it.
and now I got it all. We just dating. You come to fulfill my emptiness, even though it cannot be substitute. But I know there's someone. Daddy,
I guess in this reality, this
มัน
universe,
เป็นของแซด
this would have been the end of
มันไม่เคย
everything
เป็นขอ
for
งคนอื่นเลย
them. They would have moved on with their lives.
แต่แซดต้องสัญญากับเรานะว่าแซดจะไม่ทิ้งมันอีกอะ
ไม่อะไม่มีทางอะเราจะดูแลมันอย่างดี
The subtext in this one is really good. Boy, should you not be looking where you're going when you're crossing the road? I feel like he should be in London. They don't look. Here we go, right to the beginning.
แซดตื่นหรือยัง
So you can play it all off as a dream.
โชคเรารักโชค
Aren't you like 11?
แซดเด็ก11 ขวบอย่างเราควรมาจูบกัน
Calm
นะ
down.
ใครบอกเด็กไม่เด็กเล่า ไปเถอะโชค เราจะติวให้โชคเอง เราจะได้ไปเรียนด้วยกัน แล้วเราจะได้อยู่
แล้ว
Mm-hmm.
เขาไม่ไหวแล้ว
Why did you do it all night? I mean, it can be tiring. I would keep that toy away somewhere. It's always interesting that the second episode's always quite a bit longer.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Please be my love forever.
I thought that was a proposal there. I was waiting for him to get down on one knee.
Happy Valentine's Day. Let's stay like this forever.
Okay. What do you have for him? No, put that away somewhere.
ฉันยังจำการนั่งตัวนี้ได้ใช่ไหม จำได้ดิ เราลืมบอกเซตบางอย่างเกี่ยวกับการนั่งตัวนี้
Did it make your dreams come true? Your heart's desire come true? Okay.
งั้นเอานี่ไหมแก้เครียดโหหมาฝรั่งเราถูกได้ยินแจ๊ะเราให้ของเล่นที่ฉันอยากได้ไงโอ้ยชอบมันเท่มากเลยอะ
He's always been there for him.
เรารักชอบ
Just went and planted a kiss on him. In regards to both the episodes overall, they weren't bad. I preferred the first episode to this one. I do think it failed in really creating any depth to these side characters, especially Top, who we do have in the first part. I do think they failed on that. I am going to be honest, I found it really weird that Choke was kissing Sad and allowing him to kind of get close to him, only for then to turn around that he's kind of seeing someone else and they're now boyfriends. Now, they weren't official, so it's not technically cheating because he wasn't actually dating anyone, but he could have made his intentions a lot clearer. But then, I guess, when Sad came into his life, it was just really random and it was just at not the right time. What I did like about the episode was all about the metaphors and the messaging behind it, which is be careful what you wish for, and that if there are things you could go back and change, would you? Now, for Sad, his main dream that he thought he wanted clearly wasn't that. It was everything he didn't want. You know, his group of friends didn't care for him. He was sleeping around. He had people speaking badly about him. It definitely showed about social status. It also showed that a lot of these people were not good people. And they've got this way where they make them dress in a certain way and they think they can flip their hair or stand a certain way and people are going to love them. But it did highlight that everything he thought he wanted was wrong for him. He was clearly unhappy. His parents he had been to see for a while. He missed his brother. He missed his friendship with Choke. He had a group of friends that clearly didn't care for him because they were quick to dump him and just leave him on the side. People would speak about him. It seemed like at one point they were hinting that he might have been taking drugs and drink. So he was spiraling out of control, and then the thing he did want, he couldn't get in the end. And that's why I liked it, because it was about trying to fix the mistakes you've made, and if you could, would you do that? Or would you allow your life to continue? He made the choice to wish that none of it had happened so that he could have the one thing he truly wanted, which was Choke. And he would have had a fine life that we saw. And I just really like a lot of the messaging behind the episode. The episode itself wasn't the strongest, but the messaging and the metaphors behind it were pretty strong. And I think a lot of us can look back and go, I wish I had done this instead of this, or I had challenged this, or areas in your life, especially as a kid, because your childhood really does go in the blink of an eye. We all want to grow up when we're kids. I want to do this, I want to do that, I can't wait to do that. And when you achieve those things, you kind of go, I wish I was a kid again. Because we do want to grow up so fast that when we do grow up, we just want to be a child again. We just want to go to those happier times because things change. And it's hard. But what we did get was them together 7 years later, so they've had a very long, healthy relationship, it seems. They care for one another, they live together, it seems, or at least they spend a lot of their time together, and Sat was truly at his happiest. What was interesting was, in the first episode, it really did feel like he was just this 11-year-old stuck in his future self, but what it felt as it went along was not that he was 11, it was just that childlike demeanor he had was because he has those memories and not the memories that lead up to when he was 18, because he started to act a bit more mature as everything went on, but his parents were also very immature. They never really let him grow up. But in this case, he was different when it came to the 7 years. Definitely he rivals Mun for the most innocent, the most sweet, the most cute person on the show. And I think it's because they both have to deliver that same kind of characteristics, because when you're trying to do innocent and sweet, that's what you do. But in this case, it was just about fixing what you can fix and the mistakes that you've made. And I do think a lot of us could at least go back if we wanted to change certain things. At least it ended on a happy note. And I'm glad that we didn't get a mention of Top and all of that, because there was no point for them in the story, but also they just weren't good people by the looks of it. They're very, very shallow and vapid people. And of course they're 18, so understandable. But it does give a weird negative stereotype on them at university. I am looking forward to the Friday episodes because I am I was born on a Friday. It also has very dark and sad tones. We already know it's going to be about overcoming loss and the death of your ex-lover at this point because they're dead. So it's just about moving on, but how do you move on when those memories still haunt you? It definitely looks like it's going to be very sad. But again, overall the messaging for the episode was strong. Thank you for watching. That was YDestiny episode 12, and I will be back next week with episode 13, and it's the start of the Friday story.